Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, the return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
It's real funny. Attack missed!
Getting out of rock. Breaking.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Dodge that missile.
Elevator 3, hostiles got a lock.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support. Strider 1, package away. SAM site down.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Target locked.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Vehicle eliminated.
Medic, stay to the injured! I need them back on the front lines ASAP!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target acquired.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Half the enemy's already down. That LRSSC is really stumbling. Be careful. You shut down city. Roger, the mark will be destroyed. The European big shots clear the way.
I am the leader. Fire. Evading. Strider 1, missile inbound.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Stop these guys before somebody lights a fire under our asses.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
I'd like to see.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Locked on! Breaking! I need to evade!
Send in more troops!
Enemy's got a lock.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Strider 1,
striking back with everything they've got.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Lucian.
Roger.
keep sending the enemy forces to their watery graves. Missile inbound! Missile inbound! Strider 1, target destroyed.
Three strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side. We need to reform our ranks. plan?
Missile inbound. Changing. Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Missile.
They're after me. I need cover.
Missile.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait. Park's wide open. There's nowhere to hide. And you're back. Where's my strike?
Numbers? Things have just gone from bad to worse. Focus on taking down those 2 planes. Do it now. Steer clear of the fucking Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Even 3 sharks is back.
They're after me. I need cover.
Show the enemy numbers. Firing. I don't like the look of things. They're relentless. Aircraft getting worse.
Strider 1, missile away. Target at gun range.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
That area's all yours, Strider. We're back up 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Target acquired.
There's a crack in the enemy's defenses. Send our troops there at once. It'll allow us to rid of a fight.
Strider 1, tank destroyed.
Our forces are neutralized. Destroy the enemy's left fleet and then recon.
Ammunition 0. Missile.
Vehicle eliminated. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Our tank commander's down!
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
The enemy has nearly reached headquarters. They're knocking on the front door. They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge.
Our tanks and combat vehicles are knocked out. They mostly fall into the enemy's air support.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Every last one of the
Understood.
enemy's hit.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow!
Broadcaster, this is Mate 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, ORSSC. Alright, 002. Target is enemy MBT formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Missile.
Keep an eye on your radar. Target takes one missile and you're history.
I'm on the Tucker 2-4. Bracketing is complete. Fire for effect. Pin down. Roger. Good firing data. Azimuth 2870, elevation 237. Prepare to volley. Fire.
Do not let them through. Say goodbye.
And impact. Tucker 2-4. Go easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Did you really think that missile was gonna hit anything?
I'm cornered.
In gun range.
On my enemy's tail. Enemy got away. Enemy sighted. What's your six? Bandit!
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you. If you want one, come back in one piece.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Backup is coming! The defending HQ! Phase 1. Farbanti reconstruction part is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are our planes. Give them away.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, evade that missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Missile.
Vehicle eliminated.
Watch the plane with the 3 strikes.
Missile.
Are you sure? Is it really those pilots at Stonehenge?
Missile.
Box 2! Box 2!
Missile. 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 Missile.
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Reduce altitude. Line increase ability.
Target in gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile closing. Evade!
Rejoin. Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Ready for fire. Got the cross emissary support.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Finish them.
Missile.
Locked on hostile.
Drive the enemy back. Take out these pests.
Locked on.
Bombs away. Target acquired.
Triggers, destroy the target. The attacks just keep coming.
Dodge that missile.
3 seconds remaining.
Attack missed. Bringing on.
Star one. Missile. Missile.
Locked on. Go down. Target acquired.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Invade.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile coming at me. Flanking.
Missile. Missile.
That bridge to establish our position. Give those ground troops all support they need.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. X.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
Mission proof to be Farbanti.
Missile.
It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Strider 1, missile away.
Damn, these latches fly like champions.
Suit 5 is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out.
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Strider 3, warning. Missile inbound. They evaded it.
I'm hit!
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
Strider 1.
No. Who are these guys?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Lock on, you're mine.
On my target's back. Time to punch through. Seymour, your plane is headed. Eject. What's this can't be? Good luck.
Sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Locked on.
Enemy's got a lock.
He dodged it.
Wow, sure he's human.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Locked on.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to stop the 2 leaders. Eject while you can still talk.
Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Enemy lock on you, Strider 1. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Taking fire. Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Target is hit.
Nice, fine. Give him one more.
Target acquired.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Miss, target still active. Missile away.
Enemy has a lock on me. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman! Missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. It's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count. Damn, I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Shaking bandit. Enemy on your back. Fox 2.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Damn, I can't seem to find an opening. Commander's taking fire. It's fine. Have a little faith.
Fox 2. Missile evaded.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Taking evasive action. Evaded.
Missile hit.
Good job. All right.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Missile. Missile.
My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
down.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti is now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.